Good evening, beautiful people. Thanks for joining me in my journey to lose 70 pounds on Mounjaro. I'm just going to let you know right now. Tonight, I'm finishing up my 6th week on this bad boy. 6 weeks. This will be my 3rd shot, so I'm going into my 7th week. My 3rd shot of the 5 milligram. 5 milligram is where I'm going with this. I haven't lost anything on 5 milligram. It's been 2 weeks, and I know that this is not unusual. I am on several different platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and I see that people are saying that is a thing. Even like somebody wrote on my page the other day that they didn't lose anything on the 10 milligram. So ever since I started this medication, I really thought, I'm so obsessed with food, and I just really thought, wow, if there's something that can just turn that off in my head, which is what everyone was saying, that'd be awesome, because I got a lot of other stuff that I want to worry about. And it seemed to kind of be that way, maybe a day here and a day there. And the 15 pounds came off. 15 pounds came off the first 4 weeks. But, I mean, let's be real. Some of that was like inflammation from not eating bad foods. I did have to be very careful. If you watched any of my other videos, my 2nd week, I was in the emergency room with colitis. Now, I do think that it was a combination of my digestion tract slowing the F down, and then me having like all this spicy ass food sitting in my stomach for 3 or 4 days until I had a bowel movement. Didn't want to go back to there, so I was very careful what I ate. I was very careful. But, so, that had to be water weight and some inflammation from not overeating. So I'm just at a standstill now, and, the hunger's still there. The voice talking about food all the time is still there. So it's a little kind of sucks, but I'm going to be optimistic because that's who I am. And the one thing that I did tonight that I don't know is going to make a difference or not. I've talked to a lot of people about it, whether you're putting the shot in your stomach or in your leg. At first, I was convinced that putting it in your leg was less side effects. That's what people were saying. Less side effects and more weight loss, because the accounts that I'm following, these awesome people have already lost, 30 pounds in their first 2 months, almost 3 months. So I was really hoping that was me. I started at 231. A year ago, I was sitting at like 217, and for 2 weeks, I've been sitting at 216. So I'm only where I was a year ago. And a year ago, I was up 25 pounds than what I'm usually used to sitting at. So even though 15 pounds is a win, it's not even, I just feel like I haven't even begun to be anywhere where the people that are around me on a daily basis could even tell. I mean, my really good friends and people I work with are like, yeah, you can definitely tell, but just 15 pounds, which I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm excited, but so let me get back on track. I was putting it in my stomach all last month. And then I was like, let's do this in the leg with the 5 milligram. And so with the whole concept of if you put it in your leg, excuse me, if you put it in your leg, the side effects are less. Well, then maybe your weight loss would be less, because weight loss is a side effect. So I'm going right back to the stomach. Actually, I already did it. I've tried to video this like 4 times tonight, and I don't know how to edit these videos. I actually could figure it out probably really quick, but I'm just impatient and I'm doing it on my phone. So I don't know how to edit the videos, but I already took my shot because this is the 5th time I've scheduled this. Ah! It's probably time for me to go to bed. So I did do it in my stomach. Both times I've done it in my legs, I have not had any side effects. Last month when I was doing it in my stomach, I had very small side effects here and there in the first 2 hours that I took it, and then I go to bed. So right when I took it, I did have some weird taste in my mouth, and I just felt kind of dizzy, maybe for like 30 minutes. So I already am having more side effects in my stomach. So this might be a good thing. Although I don't want to get like I was on 2nd week of Mounjaro, and I won't get there. In one of my other videos, I posted about this Motility Pro. Legit. Motility Pro is legit because I've had anywhere from diarrhea and then not going to the restroom for about, like on day 2, 1 and 2, I will have a little bit of diarrhea, and then I don't have a bowel movement for 5 or 6 days, which is not okay. But that Motility Pro is just making me regular, and it's nice. So I have an Instagram. I will put it in the comments, and follow me on there. I'll kind of post like products that I'm using and stuff, and food that I'm eating a little bit once I get control of that. Oh, I want to apologize to somebody in the comments. I was going to make a video about the coupon, and I think it's changing every single day. And so I don't want to speak on it if I don't know the ins and outs. And so unfortunately for